our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Half the 60, half the 60.
Straight to the air they go. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. Pack the 60. Ready.
Takes the 2nd down snap. It is cut left side. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Now looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Mike Samuel makes the play.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll throw it. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throw left side is caught by Sinnott. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dropping back to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. They are throwing it again. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check that.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Buying some time right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
First down. A gain of 29 yards.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Pass play now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
18 cards, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Going again on second. Escapes the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Lumberjacks are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Working from his end zone. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down. Here's Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
This might be a free play for him. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tigers.
Quick throw left side, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
On the 2-yard pickup, brings up 3rd and goal.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Lumberjacks looking for the game's opening score. big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Let's go.
Swift. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll run it with Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay,
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down.
Go, Reed, go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hey,
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This one's caught. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Finds a man, right side. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19.
The final throw before the break. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10.
Butterfly set
We'll
to
see
kick
what the
off.
first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Has it in close. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
At the 49-yard
Here we
line.
go. Track and 60. 70 Timberwolves.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
At the 22-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Ready.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lumberjacks get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
60 Eagles.
Here's Swift to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
18 Cardinals. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
70 Lions. Track and 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, check 60, check 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Lumberjacks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco. Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's a throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Bob Cowboy 80.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panthers 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. They've got 1st down from the 31. They're going to try and throw it here. It is caught left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Bronco 80. Hey, check that.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Got his man. This is McMillan. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
And the Panthers 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70.
They'll throw here on first. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Complete to Tabarola McMillan. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, looking for options.
18-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 3.
Ready?
First down, Panthers.
On the give, it's Brooks. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
Let's
up
go
2nd
now.
and 4. At the 9-yard line.
Back to throw now. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Rolling from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, shots.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll have first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Tokyo. Lumberjacks down by only 1. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go, Rick. Tag. 70 Timberwolf.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Completed to his running back. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. It's caught! And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4.
There's 7. Jody Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back to throw. Complete out to the right. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's got the squiver. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, 18,
Back to work they go after the interception. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
And the Panthers first down.
Cut. Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lumberjacks, as with that, we'll say sayonara from Tokyo.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only